next video to Moseley experiment. Moseley experiment. This is the discovery, the determination of unit positive charges. Determination of unit positive charges in the nucleus. Given by the scientist Moseley. So here he has taken a discharge tube. In the discharge tube he has taken the various metal plates. This is the different metals he has taken as an anode. They are called anti-cathodes. And he has taken cathodic metal. This is a cathode. This is also called a metal target. So when cathode rays are irradiates this metal target. Cathode rays are the irradiates, bombarded this anti-cathode or metal targets. From this metal target, the radiation is emitted. From this metal target, radiation energy is emitted. The emitted radiation frequency is in the emitted radiation frequency is in X-ray region. So for various metals, the emitted radiation frequency is difference in the X-ray region. So by using these spectrum, these are determined by the spectrum, that is called spectroscopy. So for various metals, so the frequency is a characteristic. The frequency emitted is a characteristic for different metals in the X-ray spectrum. So he has given the relationship, that is under root mu equal to Z A into Z minus B. So here mu, this is look like y equal to mx plus c form, mu x plus c, y equal to mx plus c form. So if you take, it is like this. So this is on y axis we are taking frequency, and on x axis we are taking z atomic number, z value on atomic number, and the slope m equal to, that is m slope equal to a equal to tan theta, that is equal to slope m, and here b is the intercept. So here a, b are constant values. A comma b constant for various elements. So nu is the frequency, z is the atomic number. So in his experiment, the atomic numbers and frequencies are directly related. So for various metals, the radiation frequency increases, the number of positive charges also increases. So here the frequency of various metals, the frequency of various metals is directly related to positive charges. So here positive charges, frequency of radiation increases, then positive charges increases in the nucleus. That means positive charges are nothing but number of protons in the nucleus. So based on this concept, he has given Moseley given atomic number to the various metals, various elements also. So he has irradiated the metals with cathodic rays, and then from the metals, metal targets, the radiation energy emitted. That radiation is having a characteristic frequencies in the X-rays region. So he has given the formula which relates the atomic number to frequencies of radiation. So under root nu frequency. So nu is the frequency of characteristics of X-rays of the various metals. Nu is the frequency of radiation. So frequency of metal increases, atomic number also increases. Frequency of metal increases, atomic number also increases. Now so based on this concept, he has derived that frequency increases, positive charges increases. Positive charges are nothing but atomic number. This is given by Moseley concept. Next concept is the nature of light. Nature of light or electromagnetic radiation. Electromagnetic radiation. So electromagnetic radiation means, so according to Maxwell, so his theory, wave theory, that is wave theory. So Maxwell, according to Maxwell, when a charged particles, electrical charged particles, any other charged particles, when propagate, any charged particle propagate in the direction, they can emit, so they can associated with electric and magnetic fields. They emits electric and magnetic fields so perpendicularly. So on z-axis, this is the z-axis, this is the x-axis, and if you take, this is the y-axis. So on z-axis manner they emit so electric field. On z-axis, electric field produced, and on y-axis they produce as magnetic field. This is magnetic field. So this is the propagation of electromagnetic radiation. So any charged particles accelerate, they associate with the electric and magnetic fields. They produce electric and magnetic fields alternatively with perpendicular direction, and both are perpendicular to propagation of that radiation. So they also transmits in the form of waves. So these are called electromagnetic radiations. So any charged particles when propagate, they alternatively produces electric and magnetic fields, and they transmit in the form of waves. These are called electromagnetic radiations or electromagnetic waves. So they are perpendicular to each other. Now so Huygens also explained that Huygens explained that any charged particles propagate, they forms in the form of waves from luminous object. Any charged particle should be emits in the form of waves. Next so the characteristics of radiation, characteristics of electromagnetic radiation. Classification classification of electromagnetic radiation. So this electromagnetic radiation classified based on their wavelengths or energies. Based on their wavelengths or energies. So they are first wavelength increasing order, wavelength increasing order. So first gamma rays, then after X-rays, then after UV rays and visible rays, then IR rays and microwave and radio waves and long radio waves. So these are the various type of electromagnetic radiation. So electromagnetic radiation is classified based on their wavelengths or frequencies or energies. So I am writing wavelength increasing order of various electromagnetic radiation. Electromagnetic radiation means we can take all type of energy sources. So the X-rays or UV rays, visible rays, sun rays, anything you can take. So they are all energy sources.